Greetings folks, this is the BlackWeasel, and this is my video game review of Skies of Arcadia for the Sega Dreamcast. Here it is. Yeah, I did it. I actually made the effort of buying the Sega Dreamcast console. Here it is in all its glory. The physical game itself, just so I can play Skies of Arcadia. I even bought the HD Pound Link from Amazon just so I could upscale the resolution and the graphics of the game on my TV. Let's get to the review. Skies of Arcadia is far from the usual JRPGs that I have played in the past. Instead of getting involved with a random guy that has been destined to save the world from some horrific supernatural monster, I'm playing a game that is all about pirates in the air, hence the name of the game, Skies of Arcadia. In the beginning, a girl is being chased by the Armada and a lousy admiral by the name of Alfonso. Yeah, Alfonso. And it turns out that that girl has secrets of the moon crystals which can be used to summon powerful ancient creatures. They are called Gigas. And Gigas is Greek for giants. Now, the main characters, Vice and Aika, are pirates. But they are not evil pirates. They are the Blue Rogues, where they steal treasure from the evil Valiant Empire and give away towards people that are in need of it. So these pirates are like Robin Hood.
The needy. Takes a wee percentage. But I'm not greedy. I rescue pretty damsels. Man, I'm good. Break it down.
Now this game goes the regular route of JRPGs. It's turn-based combat in the style of Dragon Quest. But what's strange is how all the guys in my party are supposed to share one energy bar called the spirit points. Basically, I have a set amount that regenerates every turn. So as the game goes on and I'm able to unlock powerful attacks for Vice, Aika, and Fina, I need to wait so I have enough spirit points to unleash a supreme attack on somebody. It reminds me of the folks from Dragon Ball Z that take their time to power up. But I have played enough turn-based RPGs and I have come across some real difficult and tricky bosses in the past to know that there's always an opportunity cost for what you choose to do. If it takes a while to charge up an attack and have someone cast a spell to make me stronger, while there's strong monsters launching heavy attacks, just so I have to decide between saving my energy for a stronger attack or healing my comrades, I'd rather forego the powerful attacks just for regular attacks. Like in the end, it all adds up towards the defeat of the enemy, and my comrades are alive and are healthy. With the usage of the HD Pound Link that I got from Amazon, this game which was released in 2000, that didn't turn out pretty well. With the usage of the HD Pound Link that I got from Amazon, this game, which was released in 2000, has the most impressive graphics I have seen for something that came out almost 20 years ago. It rivals Final Fantasy IX in terms of graphics and presentation. On top of that, I'm able to fly around in the airship, and I can adjust altitude so I can go either up or down and visit different areas around the world of Arcadia. The characters are highly detailed, full-fledged people with facial expressions that show their true emotions.
Yeah!
Oh!
Hey, baby.
In comparison towards Final Fantasy 9, like there's full scale character models, but I can see them from a distance sometimes. Now the soundtrack for this game is top notch. My favorite is the boss theme because of the way it changes throughout the fights. I didn't notice until I started listening to it on YouTube, and the ending for it can be heard when I'm dead ass about to kill the boss monster. That's real rare.
Try this! Moons, give me strength! Try this!
Cutlass Fury!
Let's try this! Moons, give me strength! Moons, give me strength! Try this!
Here goes!
Let's try this. Moons, give me strength.
Now, I've come across certain problems of this game which just has to deal with the combat part of it. First off, there's the order of who's first to attack. Vice, Aika, Fina, and somebody else. Now, when the real combat sequence starts, there's no order at all. I can't tell who's really going to attack first, which screws with my planning of who's supposed to get the power-up spells before the actual person attacks. Now, another issue here is the spirit bar. It wasn't a problem in the beginning when I came across weak monsters, but when I have come across mighty monsters, I have to wait multiple turns before I can use the powerful attacks. On top of that, the magic spells that always takes up magic points happens to use the spirit bar as well. So there's some opportunity cost in the middle of it all, but in the end, it's no better than the characters from Dragon Ball Z that have to wait a while to charge up their energies and then launch, and then they can launch a powerful attack on somebody. One of the unique parts of Skies of Arcadia is the usage of the Sega Dreamcast controller. Like, here's a controller. The Dreamcast controller makes a beeping noise whenever I'm near a cham. A cham is a type of food which is eaten by Cupel. Cupel is the name of the flying pet that's owned by Fina. So basically, the controller beeps whenever I'm near a champ. If Cupel eats enough, he'll level up and morph into a weapon of some type and become stronger. Leveled up. I'll give Skies of Arcadia a 9.5 out of 10. It is one of the most significant, wholesome role-playing games that I've come across from the 6th generation of video games. Alongside Earthbound for the Super Nintendo, Final Fantasy VII for the PlayStation 1, and Persona 5 for the PlayStation 4.
All right, show me your true form.
All right,
Persona!
first move is ours.
Go down.
Whoa, looking cool,
Let's go.
Joker.
It's time.
Think again, don't you know what you're stepping back?
Up to you.
Not over yet.
How bad
Flip of Persona!
go, don't you know? No more.
Let's go, Preston!
Oh, nailed their weak spot. Not bad at all.
Skies of Arcadia is what could be when talented, skilled developers come together on a console that they are familiar with, and they are able to make a wonderful, solid game for that console. And it has enough power to support that game. I have played this game on August 1st, 2019, and I finished it on August 30th, 2019. It took me over 63 hours to finish this game.